I've gone wrong back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm in the Espuña. Sent this to me by Martin and Judith, a couple of my subscribers. They've sent me, I've got money spider. They sent me the previous Espuña route I did back on, I think it was the 17th of December I did it. If you haven't seen that video, have a look back and see what I did then. Must admit, I got up this morning and the weather didn't look too good. It was very windy on Camposol, very cloudy. I wasn't sure whether I was going to come out. But I thought, well, come up here and see what it's like. And to be honest, the sun's come out. It's a little bit hazy. But the wind has really died down, so hopefully it'll be a good ride. Just give you some stats on the distance and that I'm going to be doing today. The distance 33.61 kilometers. The elevation gain is 693 meters and 693 meters loss as well, or downhill if you like. But max elevation on here says 850 meters. Just to let you know, I'm actually using Wikiloc. Great little app, and it only costs something like €9 or £9 a year to use. Excellent app, recommend it to everybody. So I will give you details. I will put a map up of what I'm doing. It's classed as an easy route. We'll find that out, won't we, as we go along. If you've noticed as well, I've actually, on my last Espuña route, the actual mansion here on my right was included in that as well. It's about halfway round on the other one. So the route I did before was like, if you like, behind me. The route I'm doing today is ahead of me. And if you've been to Lido, we're going to be going around the paths which are actually below the tower at the end of Lido. So I'm looking forward to that. I've never done this before. So let's get going, shall we? Across the road here. Yeah, Martin did say to me, this is probably one you could do as one of your group bike rides. And I thought, well, what I'll do, I'll come out today to see if it's something we could incorporate in one of the bike rides, whether it'll be, you know, for the casual cyclist or more for mountain bikes. A little bit more advanced cyclists. As I say, there are a lot of people on my route bike rides who just like, you know, haven't got mountain bikes and maybe some of these tracks wouldn't be suitable. I believe we're coming down to the canal down here. We're going to turn right along the canal. That wind is blowing towards me quite a bit, but luckily I'm going downhill at the moment, doing 32 kilometers an hour. And we're going to be following Wikiloc all the way along. Just now there was no wind whatsoever, but it does seem to have picked up a little bit along here. And as I say, a little bit hazy. I don't know if you've noticed, I've now got a mirror to my left now so I can see any approaching cars, which does really come in handy. Over to the right here. Turn right onto the canal path. And be on this side of the canal path. Last time I was on the other side. So this side, canal path. The canal that's, yeah, it's not full, but there's a lot more water in it this time than there was last time. If you've been following my channel for a little while, you'll know that the last group bike ride didn't quite go to plan. And poor Barbara ended up with a broken ankle and stitches. It's quite a bad cut, to be honest. She cut a vein and was bleeding quite a lot. Luckily enough, that was the first group bike ride I actually had a first aid kit, which was supplied by Camp Yourself Free Community Sports, so thank you for that, and thank you for Sam for actually applying the first aid. Done a great job. It's been a few weeks now, I think about 2.5 weeks since then, and Barb's making a good recovery. She went back to the hospital on Monday where they removed the stitches and re-x-rayed and said everything's going well, but she does have to have a new plaster set, and she's got that on for another 17 days. But the doctor did say she doesn't have to go back. So it's just going to be a nice gentle ride today. I don't intend to break any speed records. This will be nice along here for the group bike ride. The only problem we got there is getting the bikes here. It's about half an hour in the car from Camp Yourself. So if anyone's got a van out there who wants to join us, or a trailer, get in touch, leave a comment below, and perhaps we could all do this as a future cycle ride, which would be great. I'll change over to the other side. This way there's nothing coming. Yeah, considering the lack of rainfall we've had this year so far, and when I say lack, it really has. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in a drought. Certainly if we was living in the UK, we'd be in a drought situation. But Spain does manage pretty well when it's been dry, and you can see there, you know, it's not high, but compared to when I came along here last time, although it's further behind us where I came along here before, it's reasonably high, so that's really good news. Looking around at the views, and they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Left here. That beeping, I just made a mistake, I was going the wrong way, and that beeping you can probably hear is just Wikiloc saying, yeah, you're back on track. We've got a little tunnel here to go through. Yeah, rambler to the right there. Probably where the real adventure begins, because we're on the gravel track now. Not sure whether it's a part of the Via Verde. I've got to turn left here. At the beginning of the climb, I would have thought, whoop, that just went in my face there. Ooh. I'm really looking forward to seeing the views on this one. Espuña is a lovely place to visit, whether you come by car, bike, or you come up here to hike. It's a lovely place. Never been along any of these tracks before. Got a friendly dog, only one little bark. Like the other day, just outside Camp Yourself, looking for new routes for the group bike ride. Wasn't filming, had these 4 dogs chase me, frightened the life out of me. Whether they were abandoned dogs or not, I'm not sure. But it took me, I put it in assist 5 and cycled as fast as I could. They did, it actually quite frightened me. I thought, you know, they catch me, couldn't end up biting me. But managed to get away from them. I won't be going down that path again. I think it was part of one of the farms along there. And the gates were open and they just come out chasing me. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it, being out in the countryside. Oh, cockaroo! I can look in my rear view mirror, make sure there's nothing coming up. The wind is against me at the moment. Not too bad. Made it worse, made it a lot worse. Oh, look at all those cacti. Loads of them. all my dogs. Let's hope there's no holes in the fence. Turn off again up here, I think. Or just following the road round, I'm not sure. Just following the road round. We're getting closer to Aledo. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know in the comments. I've been told with some of these dogs, if you was approaching, they'd run 1,000,000 miles, but I'm not going down that road. No way. And to the left here. Look at that in front of us. Aledo. Get a photo of it here. Those are lemon trees. So if you saw my last video with Peter Martin doing the mountain loop, see the lemon pickers on that. Oh, these views are stunning. Look at this picture here. Woo! Nearly. Yeah. Soft sand. Tried to stay out of the tractor track because they're completely bumpy. Because the tractor tyres digging. That view is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's the gorge down there. I'm going to stop over here. Lead up there. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm heading along there. There's a information post there. Unfortunately, the sun has bleached it all. You can't see a thing. There. Region of Murcia. You need to replace your information board. I don't like this loose gravel in the middle. Just me being a bit of a sissy probably. Horses have been along here. Bit of evidence there. It's a bit steep along here. Camp there. Right. No problemo. Over here, across the road to here, around here to the right. Down here, 20 kilometres an hour along here. Try not to break the speed limit. Leader will be right above us now. So I'll come down here. So I'm breaking the speed limit, doing 23. Across the Rambler. Ooh! Beautiful views. You can do this in a car as well, you know. All this bit. I don't know about the rest of it, but all this will be done by car. So if you ain't got an e-bike or a bike, you don't like trekking or hiking, come down here in your car. So this is the way I looked at this. These are all reeds along here, so I would have thought if there's heavy rain, it's likely to flood this. So it's really in the Rambler, I would have thought. Time it again. Nice and steep, really steep. Not a problem for the e-bike. Just about to see Aledo again. To the right, you won't see it. Just see me struggling to get up this hill. Yeah, we made it. Oh. Thought that'd be a nice day, to be honest. so far. Cool. Looking ahead of me, there's a more steep bit there. Wow. Oh, no letting up here, is there? The views are pretty good. Oh. Onwards and upwards. Back to the leader in front of us. Looks like there's some scaffolding there as well. That was pretty steep. Oh.
Eventually,
I've done 8.9 kilometres. I'll just give my breath back and carry on. That's a screenshot of that. You'll see where I am at the moment. See where I started, where the red dot is. That's where we end, where we start, because it's a loop. I'm looking forward to the bit where you go downhill, because that's the reward of this going uphill. And look at those views behind me. Stunning. A bit easier along this bit. Oh, a lot easier. Oh. As I've always said on these bike rides, I'm not the fittest person in the world, but I do love being out on my e-bike. Whether it's with friends or on my own, I can't beat it. Can't beat it. And like, because you're travelling that much slower than you would in the car, unless you're going downhill, you see so much more. There's all some sort of pillboxes there, because there were some windows in that. I must admit, I've been around this bit before in a car. Flat tyre, so I can blow it up. It's gone down, but it's not gone right down. I do have a spare in the tube, but I don't really want to have to put another tube in there.
20 minutes later.
Yeah, I think Joe No Nails, hopefully, has done the job. Not Joe's No Nails, Joe's No Flats. That's it.
Eventually.
It's the first puncture I've had since I put that in, which was just before Christmas. The tyre's inflated again. Hopefully it'll last. Let's get going, shall we? I was going to mention today, because it was the last Espuña one where just before that I put the Joe's No Flats stuff into the inner tubes, and touch wood, although that's plastic, touch plastic then, this is the first flat I've had since. Even more so, I'm downhill slightly. Oh, look at them views over there, look. Path over there's the one I just came up. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. views. So I'm going to put the camera up. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm going uphill now. Oh, I'm going uphill. Bloody steep and all. Whoa. When I get up here, I'll bring the camera back now. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you can see those views over there. The camera up, hopefully. Oh, I'll keep the camera up here for a little bit longer, because there's some more views up here for you to see. Oh, I'm glad I'm not going up that hill there in front of me. That in front of us is the military observation post, or radar, should I say, I believe. Probably someone will correct me. Right, we're going to be hitting the main road again in a minute. Turning left. Not sure how long for. Been along this road a few times. Oh, coming off here, up this slope. Whoa. Might be starting to come away from the road a little bit here, I'm not sure. Stones along here quite loose. All the gravel. Oh, that's what you get for being on a gravel path, I suppose. Going back onto the road up here. Maybe we sort of go up and come back on ourselves a little bit. Yeah, so we're going to turn around here. This mirror comes in really handy, so I'd like to say thanks, Joe, for recommending me I get a mirror. Farmers' reservoirs aren't looking too bad. Not as full as they probably would like them to be. Speed limit along here coming up is 30 miles an hour. I'll try and keep my speed limit below 30 miles an hour. We're going uphill as well. No, we're going to be turning left up here. We're not going up there. We've got a brown arrow here. So I presume, as that's a brown arrow, this could be a part of the new Via Verde. Oh, to do 33, 35. See if he gets me up this hill. I'll start pedalling again. There's solar farm there. Probably for the local farmer. Some pickers and that here. Going for another rambler here. Yeah, going back to those brown arrows and saying about the Via Verde. I know the Via Verde near Cambridgestyle, their arrows are all brown, so I presume that's what they mean here, you know, this is part of the Via Verde. Looks a bit more foresty up here. Pine trees. Must admit, the wind is starting to pick up a bit now. Heading up to the right up here when we get up here a bit further. Tyres holding up. Climbing and climbing. Back on the dirt track. Well, that reservoir's pretty full. A big picnic area here on the right. Oh, just that one bench. Carry on straight down here. The more brown arrows. If I look at the route, it should tell me the elevation level. So I'll bring that, can I bring that up? I don't know. Aha. Oh yeah, I'm going to take a picture of that now. Right, and you'll see where I am compared to elevation. And yeah, just take a picture of that. Oh, climbed quite a bit. So I'm not quite halfway yet. We've still got quite a way to go in the elevation. Oh, climbing it. More climbing. Over this side. I must admit, I do tend to ride differently when I've got the camera on. It's sort of that the balance puts me up a little bit because the camera's in front of me. So as you see, the arrow's pointing to the right again. I'll follow to the right, but I need to have a break a minute.
5 minutes later.
I'm still climbing, but as you can see on the graph, still got a way to go. Just took another screenshot so you can see where I am. Not much further than the last one. Don't want to drive a car along here, I know that. There's something up here, an abandoned house or finca. Start heading right up here, according to this, so we come away from the Via Verde. Yeah, so the Via Verde goes to the left, and we're going to be going right, following the Wikiloc route. There are so many routes around the Espuña, hundreds of them. So you've got the observatory right in front of us now. And just up near there, you've got the snow wells as well. And all the snow wells have been, I don't know about all of them, have not been up there. But some of them have been restored. Long old trail this. But it's pretty flat, thank God. Alright, so we're coming off this track, turning right along here. We've got another road here, look. Tarmac road. We're going across the tarmac road. I'm not sure if I've been along here before, it's really hard to see. Probably have. RM503. Yeah, probably have been along here before. Carrying on, straight across here. Or are we? No, going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way, Steve. We've got to go along the main road. To the right. Yeah. Oh, someone's got burst tyres. Sounds like a car stand up, I don't think it is. A bit of freewheeling. Really bumpy, the surface of the road is quite uneven. More abandoned fincas, farmhouses. I'm probably over halfway now. I think I might pull up in here. Time for some lunch. I'll show you where I am now. I'll move the map down a little bit. Take a screenshot and I'll put it up. A couple of screenshots so you can see where I am. And you've got another screenshot so you can see where I am. discovery, I'll post them. And I ain't got a clue what this was, what I'm sitting on. Not a clue. Makes you wonder when or how long ago it was abandoned, doesn't it really? And why it's abandoned. I know I'll keep going on about it, but that shows no flats. Definitely saved my skin today. Gonna have a look around this building. Some time ago it was used last. Look around here. Yeah, so it's probably quite some time ago that was used last year. All around here. Hope there's no snakes. Get through here. Yeah, let me get down there, can't I? Oh. Magnificent building. And as I said, there's a garage there as well. Look, obviously not been used for quite some time because of all the foliage in front of it. Look how ornate that wrecker is up there. They're all different styles of wrecker, so I used to wonder why wreckers put on at different times, or they were replaced at different times. I don't know. Bird nest there. Or swallows or house martins. Number 44. What a shame. Absolute shame. So quiet and peaceful. Right, packed up all my gear. Put power back on my bike. Yep. 3 bars left on my battery. Let's get going, shall we? The last half of the journey. Well, we're a little bit over halfway. Still got a bit of climbing to do. Looks quite steep, some of it. Sure we'll be okay. Really don't know if I've been along here or not. It's a church, look at that. Selfie time. Another find, isn't it? That's all these abandoned buildings. They would have been gorgeous at one time. Absolutely gorgeous. 19.3 kilometres so far. Loving it. Notice where the terrain has changed colour. It's more of a reddish colour here. Skidding a little bit there. Pink or a house there. That's in the middle of nowhere. We've had a pool there at one time, I believe. Let's pull over here a minute. Have a quick screw around. No abandoned property. This is, you know, more out of the way, more. There's another one down there. I don't think whether that's abandoned. There's a couple. There's a swimming pool type. The dip. That's the thinker there. There's a few of them. One there. There's another one through the trees down there as well. Yeah, so there's a few properties here. Amazing. That one's got the TV area on it. Don't think anyone still lives there. That there must, I wonder if that's some sort of water well. I would have thought perhaps it is. Oh, underground bunker. Don't want to bring your car down here. To the right here. Picnic area. Could have saved me sandwiches for picnic area, couldn't I? Onto the road there, I would think. And turn sharp left here. Yeah, main road. I think this is the main road that leads you up to the observatory. It is. Yes. Yes. So I've been along here before in a car, and this is where I thought that other road was going to take us to. But before we turned off along that dirt trail, it would have brought us here. So yeah, excellent. And now, once we get up here a bit further, that's when we start to climb. They're doing some speed. Oh no, we're going to turn right here. So we're not going to the top. I've never been along here before. We're coming along here. I'm loving this. In all these different places I've never seen before. A little bit of downhill here before the steep climb. Half over there to our right, I believe. Yep, I'll be going along that in a minute. All I can say is to Judith and Martin, thank you very much for this. We'd never known it was here otherwise. Keep them coming. Oh, wee! What looks like a big climb. I love this. Love it. I have to pinch myself, you know, to believe I'm here. I'm not saying much because it's just like, wow. You don't want to hear me keep going, wow. I know I'm going to have to start climbing soon. So you're going to hear me puffing and puffing. I'll take a screenshot, show you where I am now. I'm sort of there. You see the elevation. Come up to the big climb and then the big descent. This is similar to the track on the last Espuña ride I did. Pretty much on the flat here. And this is the start of the climb. I'll take another screenshot of Wikilocs. You can see on that I've been out 3 hours. I've been cycling for 3 hours because I keep stopping. And this is the gentle part of the climb to start with. To the left here, I'm not sure if this is going to be tarmac road. Might be. Famous last words. No, it's still gravel track. I've never been along here before. We're doing the left here. This is the climb. The beginning of the climb, I believe. Oh, I know I just said that was the beginning, but I suppose that was the beginning. This is the beginning of the steep bit. We're going downhill here a bit. Views. Oh, stop repeating yourself, Steve. I can't help it. Very bumpy along here. I'm going for the gate here. Gate. Ooh. Oh, this has got to be the climb, innit? Oh! Yeah, but this is the beginning. The steep climb. It's not too steep. The ones I've done previously were steeper, but this one's a lot longer, I believe. But no, this is good. This is good. I say that now, I get round the corner, and I go, ooh. It's a long way down. Hell of a long way down. Some of these tracks can't be too steep, otherwise cars can not get to look at it. I'm going to put the, by looks at lots of 4x4s coming. You're going to get like the Espuña ranges and that. You look after the forest and the Espuña. Steeper now. It's very rocky, as you can probably see. Done 26.5 kilometres so far. About 8 to 9 kilometres an hour at the moment, coming up here. So it's quite slow going. I'm near the top, I'll show you another photo in the Wikiloc. Not at the top yet, I'm getting there. Still got 3 notches on my battery. Excellent. $15 kilometres an hour now. Speeds up a little bit. Levelled out a little bit. I think I'm nearing the peak of today's ride. Oh, over a tree root there. Bit of a bump. Okay, splits here. Wikiloc is saying go right. I think this brings us onto a path I have been on before and brings us back down to the car. I could be wrong. We are at today's peak, take another photo there, and 2 bars on the battery, and yeah, it's I would have thought mainly all downhill from now on, so it's going to be hopefully easy going. And that steep hill that I thought was going to be really steep wasn't too bad, it was okay. It was in fact a hell of a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit like those other ones I did around by Lido, where they were really steep but short. So yeah, I was a little bit worried about that, but nothing to be worried about really. I'm still climbing a little bit, not a lot. Yeah, this is definitely the track I came along before. I recognised that tape. It was an accident, or it was some sort of running competition. They run down like, you know, the mountain and that, I don't know. Yeah, these views are just so spectacular. Can't believe, look at this, look. You can't see it yet, but the views are absolutely stunning. But look at this, and the drop is phenomenal. That path down here to your right, leading down, is where I'm going to be going in a minute, and the one behind me here is the one I'm going to be going down to meet that path coming round here. The path down there is the one that's going to lead me back straight into the car park, so that's absolutely fantastic. I'm on 2 notches on my battery now, but I've got no worries because it's all downhill now. All I can say is, Martin and Judith, thank you very much yet again for sending me this route. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and I look forward to many more. I really do. Love it, absolutely love it. So anyway, I'm going to carry on down. There we get on. Got to be careful with any trees here because the camera's quite high up. Alright. I don't know how they do it, these mountain bikers with no assistance. Oh, honestly, they've got to be so fit. So fit. It's a lovely day to be doing it because it's not too hot, not too cold. The wind at the moment is it's very cold wind. But no, it's just a little bit of a breeze really. I've been lucky with the wind today. Say in Camp Salt it was very windy earlier on. Under this tree. Whee! Oh, bit of a bump there. Let's go slow. Keep the camera up quite high all the way down. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully this thing don't break. Show you something here as well whilst we're here. Just right over there, I don't know if you can see it that well, but there, sort of in the centre of the picture, is the monastery, and as you go to the left and up a little bit onto the top of that hill is a Jesus statue. Yeah, honestly, being here in the flesh, you do not appreciate the actual views you see over there. That is just amazing, absolutely amazing. Turn down here, follow the path that the people have taken. I'm going to stop and have a drink down here. I'm thirsty. They go a lot faster than I'm going. He just come past me doing must be quite some speed, and whether he managed to stop down there I don't know, but he seemed alright. But he was really going for it down that bit, so I just stopped. Probably passed me again in a minute doing 100 mile an hour. It does eventually, as far as I can remember, go to tarmac. 31.8 kilometres. About another 4 to go. Put no assist on now, but it's all downhill. Don't need the assist on. Gate. That's the one that's really narrow, isn't it? Look at the bike people. Right near the car now, which is just down here. Back to that mansion. Look at that. That's Wikiloc saying I've done it. Wow. According to my computer on my bike, it's 34.6 kilometres. I can't remember what Wikiloc said it was. I'll put that information up underneath. Wow. Views absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Martin and Judith. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Such a great ride. Easeability, yes, for a mountain biker, it's an easy route. But for some of my group, with normal bikes, it's a big no. I could do it with the more advanced riders, got mountain bikes who have not done this sort of stuff before. Got a couple of people like that who would love to do it. So it's just a matter of getting their bikes in their cars or a van or something and coming up here. It's only half an hour away from Campersol. It's just down the road. Fantastic. So I've had quite a few, I've had a puncher, almost a puncher. Thank God for Joe's no flats. Managed to pump it back up and it's been fine ever since. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a new back tyre soon. So I'll be able to examine the inner tube then a bit more. It's probably got loads and loads of thorns in it. But yeah, I'm back here. It's been a lovely day for cycling. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed riding it. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. It means so much to me and my channel. My channel's not growing as well as I would like it to. So if you could subscribe and hit that notification button so you know every time I put a video up. And give us a like. It costs you nothing. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And you'll never know where I'm going to be next time. So keep watching. Adios for now. And I'll catch you on the next one.